Hi, I'm Hillary Ziegler, a leader with Usborne Books and More, and I'm excited to show you some of our new picture books. Best Behavior is one of our new books that is really cute. I am loving the charming illustrations inside and the rhyming text. And this book goes through the child's day and talks about some things that are really important for us to do, like brush our teeth, and to comb our hair, to eat breakfast so that we have energy, to look both ways when crossing the street, etc. So I'll read a sample page for you. There's a proper place for everything. It's something we all find out. Hang up your coat and your scarf, please. Don't leave your things lying about. That's a lesson we definitely want to teach our children, right? So it teaches them to be kind to others on the playground, and to wait patiently in line, etc. There are lots of great lessons in this book. It will be a perfect conversation starter for you as you're talking to your kids about how you expect them to behave. This is Frog is a new interactive book that is very similar to This is Owl. So if you already love This is Owl, you're definitely going to want to check out This is Frog. It operates the same way. So it starts out by introducing you to Frog, and then at the bottom it's always going to tell you something interactive to do. So this one says, shall we help Frog jump by shaking the book up and down? So we're helping Frog to jump. Frog, oh dear, quick, let's follow him. Use your fingers to run up the page after Frog. Okay, so every page, again, has something interactive for them to do. This one says to blow the flies toward Frog. So that your child's gonna be blowing on the book as they're reading this. Or sticking out your tongue to remind Frog what to do. Every page has something interactive for your child to do. There are some flaps in this book. I just love how interactive it is. It really gets your children engaged and excited about what they're reading as they read this silly story about Frog. The biggest story is a story about a boy named Errol, and he wants his mom to tell him a story at the beginning of the book. But Errol's mom is really busy right now. She's taking care of some things around the house, and so she encourages Errol to come up with his own story. So he goes outside, and he's having kind of some writer's block. But as he looks around, he realizes there are things around him that could easily inspire him in his story. And so suddenly there's ants in the story and cats, and there's sheep that want to do stunts. And so Errol is soon imagining lots of other animals that should be characters in his story, including dinosaurs. And when his mother is finished with her work, she comes out into the backyard, and Errol tells his story that he has come up with. It's really silly. Your kids will enjoy reading Errol's story. And then at the end of the book, it teaches you how to write a story of your own. And it gives you some ideas and prompts to kind of help you get started in telling your own big story. Beast Feast is a new book by Emma Yarlett, one of our famous authors who also wrote Nibbles and Dragon Post. If you love those, you're going to want to check this book out. This book is super cute. It starts out with a beast who's very hungry, and he finds some dinner. But dinner doesn't really want to be eaten, so he has to find a way to trick the beast into not eating him. This book is super cute. It has letters inside, and what I love about this one is that they're all attached. You just unfold them and fold them back, so that you don't have to worry about losing letters from the envelope. They're already just right there for you. Dinner teaches Beast how to make chocolate cake, something he's never had before. Again, there's another one of those letters. They go on adventures together. Dinner kind of tricks them into doing some different things, like when he wants to make him salty, he says, well, let's swim in the ocean and we'll get really salty. So through their little adventures together, he and Beast actually become friends. And Beast isn't so interested in eating him by the end of the book. This is a really cute story. I think your kids will absolutely love seeing the way that Dinner outsmarts the Beast. And those fun letters inside are just a really great interactive way to get them to engage with this story. Love from Alfie McPoonst, The Best Dog Ever, is a really sweet book that helps children deal with grief and loss. This book is about a dog that has passed away. It's written from Alfie's perspective, and he writes letters back to his family to tell them that he's okay, that he's in dog heaven and he's really happy there. and he tells them about getting to chase cats and eat all the yummy dog food that he wants, and how he's just living this wonderful life in dog heaven, even though he misses them, that he's just so happy there. And it has these beautiful illustrations that are very reflective as you see the family dealing with their grief, and you see Alfie getting to have lots of fun. This would be a really sweet book for talking to your kids about loss and about grief in those hard times, especially if they've lost a pet.